Okay, this is it's on a cul-de-sac. And you have your step down here. I think they're putting a pool in back there. So you have these stairs up here. A little easier to see the cul-de-sac from up here though. I see there's one more tower thing right there, so they can put another house across. So this is the tile flooring, tile planks. High ceilings, very high ceilings. I feel like in this house there is a lot of wasted space. And I'll point that out. So you don't have an island in the kitchen. This is a very unique countertop. You don't see this very often. Goodness, you need pulls on these. Little spice slide outs. They're like the mini ones that were at Mall House. Lots of outlets. So when I say wasted space, it's that you've got this dining room over here, and then you have this breakfast area over here. I feel like one of them could have been an office. You do have a higher privacy fence on this side. They do have a pool, so that might be why they did that. There's a cross fence right here and a cross fence right there. So you have a little, like a dog yard. This pantry is very big, very big. For a 3-bedroom house, it's really big, but it's not connected to the kitchen. So the person that lived here did have a dog, because you can see areas along the wall where the dog rubbed when they walked around the corners. So it could use a good scrubbing. It does have a fence. This laundry room is so excessive. Like, this too could have been an office. This is for somebody who really, really likes to do laundry. And you know, I don't know, put a TV in there. This kind of stuff just gets overlooked when they don't have a professional cleaner. You asked about the stairs in the garage. There are 2 steps up. There's 2 steps up, but what I do like about this particular setup is that you have this wall and this wall, so you've got the walls to help, but you do have 2 steps. So water heater with the water softener loop, irrigation system, and a high ceiling. It's a more narrow living room. Just a wood burning fireplace. This goes to the primary. A little high nooks. Random coat closet. Again, wasted space. In here, I feel like the carpet could use a replacing. It's got a good pad, but you can tell that there's been a dog that lived here, a big dog. They just have a different footprint. I have a carpet cleaner that could probably do miracles on this carpet, but the one at Mulhouse was worn more. So this one's not as worn, it just needs love in areas. I don't see an access panel here. I didn't look outside though. It's got a good sized closet, but only one. But it is a very big closet. High ceilings, no heater up there, so all your heat is going to be up there. Shower is big. Again, a waste of space. But they have a niche here. Shower there, so you don't have to go through the water to get to your stuff. Water closet, no window. Does have a cabinet though. This looks like it could be cleaned pretty good. AC service, that kind of thing. I'm guessing that's the west side. A walk-in. It's a deep bathtub. Not that that helps, but it is deep. Linen closet. A little deeper in here. See, there's this kind of stuff. It just tells me that it wasn't professionally cleaned. It's kind of, he touched up the paint in areas. Okay, so let's go take a look at the outside. This house feels a lot smaller than Mulhouse. Nice porch though. You have to kind of pretend like you can't hear what's going on next door. The roof, definitely the original. It kind of lips up there. But I don't see the tar stains. This fence right here and all the way across is the original ranch fence, because there's a ranch on the other side. And somewhere like right at your fence line or just inside your fence line is the county line or the city line. So the house is in the city of Castroville. So that is the bathroom. That is the shower. I mean the tub. I don't see an access panel. And there should be a bubble cover on that, but I guess the dog took it off. This is also something that tells me that it is got to be a bigger dog because they reached up here to ask to get in. So this is Strasbourg.